Right, that brings us on to our main business this morning, the new Quasar online gaming system. As you already know, the news is not particularly good. In spite of a considerable investment in design and marketing, I'm sorry to report that the project has not been a complete success.
Not a complete success. What you mean is, it's failed, dismally.
Now, let's not overreact, Alan. Certainly it's failed to meet our original expectations. And yes, technically speaking, we have run into negative profit.
Negative profit? What do you mean, negative profit? You mean we've made a loss? An enormous loss, if these figures are anything to go by?
Can we come back to the figures later, Alan, if that's okay? First, let's consider why sales are so disappointing. Now, in my view, it's not the product, but the market. I think there's a general lack of consumer confidence.
In other words, sales are falling. Look, I'm sorry, Hannah, but you're just looking for excuses. It's obvious that Quasar is simply not sophisticated enough for today's market.
Alan, we leave sophistication to companies like Sony and Nintendo and Sega. What we do is copy the technology and do it cheaper.
Alan, you know we've always been a market-driven organisation.
Market-driven? What you really mean is we've never had an original idea. I say we need to be developing an innovative new product line.
What? When the market's so massively oversupplied? I don't think so. Now is not the time to expand, but to consolidate.
So what you're saying is, let's do nothing?
No, I'm saying let's consolidate.
I see. And what will this consolidation mean in terms of our staff? Redundancies, I suppose?
Well, obviously there will have to be some restructuring of the department.
You mean people are going to lose their jobs?
It's a possibility, yes. And we may also have to consider outsourcing production to cut costs.
In other words, our assembly plant may be closed down too. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Of course, we won't be able to finalise anything today.
You mean we'll have to hold another meeting? If we've all still got a job by then, that is.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you raised that point, Alan.
What do you mean?